In the change of backward days, Fawe commits the girls to school. Arise, let your candle light, thou child of Africa. Fawe will lift you high.
Forum for African Women Educationalists, Uganda chapter. Fawe is part of a Pan-African organization, Fawe, which has its headquarters in Nairobi, founded in 1992. And Fawe Uganda was founded in 1997. Our vision is to ensure that we have equitable quality education, which will enable women and girls to become an inherent part of development at all levels.
The Forum for African Women Educationalists Uganda chapter, in partnership with Christian Counseling Fellowship, CCF, funded by MacArthur Foundation, implemented a secondary and viable empowerment SAVE education project designed to empower war-affected girls with vocational skills in 7 districts of the Acholi sub-region in post-conflict northern Uganda. The project contributed towards increasing access and completion of quality secondary education and vocational skills training for war-affected adolescent girls aged 12 to 24 years. Lillian is one of the 200 girls who benefited from the project.
My own plan, I'm planning if I can raise some money such that I open my drug shop in a deep area, like deep villages which cannot be reached.
The project provided the girls with classroom blocks, scholastic materials, among others. Lucy is one of the role models.
The topics I've shared with them as a role model, it has helped them to change their attitudes towards life first of all, and towards how they look at situations.
Fawe equipped us with the essential learning materials, the textbooks, the play materials at the daycare, and this has helped create the environment that we needed for learning. For those whom we had met when they're pregnant, we have a school nurse that we recruited who supports them to go for their normal routine antenatal care services so that at the end of the day they can have a successful delivery.
Forum for African Women Educationalists, Fawe Uganda, undertook a 3-year project to address the problem of violence against children in and around 30 selected primary and secondary schools in the 3 districts of Kasese, Toroko, and Bundibujo in western Uganda. These are some of the pupils benefiting from the program.
Aba Fawe Club nimbebaza muno kuletegi Fawe Club members abokuba ale marriages kwanguha kuswero hati kutandikire kukeha no kutungena kukehere. Every child abuse done by merciless people who mistreat younger girls and boys through child labor, defilement, sexual harassment, and forced marriage and others. Please, our adults, respect our rights as children.
The local authorities have also been engaged as partners to help in the implementation process, as well as provide referral pathways for violated children or their parents.
The 3 hours, I have been able to refer cases. I used to struggle alone, tying on cases, but when we started with those workshops, meetings, and I learned a lot, and I started referring cases. My coordination with the teachers is now very simple. It has put us together. We are going to do more wonders, I know. Yes. with other stakeholders.
I'm happy of recent that the parents now are aware that when your child is defiled or has their rights have been violated, they know where they're supposed to report. And even there are a number of debates going on in some of these schools. So at least a girl child in the district knows that when she's offended or when her rights have been violated, some of them even go to police to report. But this is what happened. And for me, I think this is the beginning. We need to move that way.
As a result, Fawe Uganda, through the support from David and Lucille Packard Foundation, undertook a project to improve behavior change awareness, resulting into continued sensitization and increased vigilance by schools, reduced absenteeism of female students during menstruation, and reduced school dropout of girls in 5 districts in Uganda, including Kamule. Sharon and Lydia are former child mothers who conceived and gave birth before Fawe Uganda came in to support them return to school. Lydia learned useful skills through the Fawe Uganda's Adolescent Sexual Reproductive Health Program that now enables her with maths to earn a living.
I want to study so much. Fawe helped me and I completed my O-level. But now I'm just sitting at home. I don't have money for further education. Now I want Fawe to help me again. I want to succeed.
Something girls becoming pregnant within a year. And if you imagined lining 300 underage girls pregnant, 300 of them, the impact as at that time was really very, very, very terrible. There is increased awareness about gender-based violence, its impact, and how it had been undermining the community. The health-seeking behavior for the children improved. Then the children were given life skills for them to act from an informed point of view. Here in Kamuli, we do insist that whether the child is pregnant or not, whether the child is a mother or not, let her be reintegrated into the school system.
If we have Fawe operating in more districts, that will also be an addition and complement our efforts. And of course, in terms of inspiring the girls, have the members of Fawe actively engaging the girls as role models. I know some of those ladies have done it, but more is needed. Inspire the girls to achieve, move from primary to secondary, from secondary to, and of course share experiences when it comes to the world of work, because they're also another set of challenges for the women and girls.
It is the responsibility of every citizen, especially those in leadership, to ensure that we have a violent, free society.
Baba